Oh, hello. I am the Count Jakula of Las Vegas. The Las Vegas Vampires Consortium District X.
Wow, that sounds like an elite order of foes.
It's honestly very sad. No matter how they try to spin it, we are finding less and less victims every night.
Oh no.
Sounds like you're finding less and less enjoyment every night as well.
Oh no.
We do killer board game nights.
That's what she said.
We're definitely not fucking each other. I wish we were.
Oh, so it's not
You're
like
doing it wrong.
And there it is.
It's
I feel like that's the whole
vampire, isn't it?
That's like the
Yeah,
whole point of being a vampire. It's like
This is the type of stuff that I'm trying to tell you about why it's so sad.
And you bite, and it's all hot. Is it hot? For biting is hot.
It's very cold in our meeting rooms.
Rough. Let's get it. Rough.
That's you're some sort of
I get it, but I don't know if I want to laugh at that.
you're some sort of dog, so I get it now. Thank you for dog explaining it to me.
If anyone has a lozenge, I could really use it. And then who's that guy below me? He's all wrapped up or something.
My name's Colin Robinson.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nice.
That name sounds very familiar to me.
Oh, I'm sure it would.
This motherfucker over here. He's
So
a
you-
liar.
You could say I could say danger, Colin Robinson.
Yeah, yes, you could.
Are you supposed to be a dad?
I do have some young pups, or in particular one
He
pup.
looks like a lion to me.
Hey, I'll fucking eat you.
He might be
The cowardly lion.
he might be a lion about being a werewolf.
Hey,
Oh!
hey.
Ah.
Oh, that makes me so angry. It makes me want a Slim Jim.
Is that
And
do you just eat Slim
My
Jims?
wraps.
Is that your diet or what?
that's my main diet. I go to gas stations and I go, give me a Slim Jim. Okay, and then who's that guy down there? I can't really see you. You're just kind of like a window or something. Are you a window?
Hair in fucking perception, reality, okay?
Okay.
Fuck. Every fucking time. God damn it.
It's-
Not a great character or anything, but I do love how the Invisible Man looks on my screen.
It's fine.
Yes, he does look really hilarious directly below my face.
Different.
Parts of some sort of Invisible Man beard or
Different perception of reality, of course. I look stupid.
Oh, my wraps.
I could see parts of a
Be quiet,
beard.
Mr. Toilet Paper Guy.
I am falling apart. This is bounty, damn it.
You shut up over there, okay?
Hey, your people who buried you didn't do such a great job at
No.
wrapping you up.
I'm very old, okay?
Ah, I see.
Esteban, you look like you're melting.
If you see, listen. I had a makeover since last time, and I'm kind of self-conscious about it, okay?
Ever since the full moon, it's been hard for me to read. But I think someone named Foxy Steve just gifted a tier 1 sub, so thank you. Thanks for that.
What the fuck is a sub?
I don't fucking know, man, but it's making me fucking want to Slim Jim. God.
Where the
In our vampire den,
fucking Slim Jim, Jesus.
in our vampire den, we subscribe to blood bags, discount blood bags on the internet.
Is that
.com.
subscription service?
Discount blood bags on the internet.com subscription for 20 vampire coins every
What?
week.
You're just making
Vampire
that currency up,
coins.
aren't you?
It's a very elaborate internet system. It's a form of crypto, I hear, but I don't quite understand it.
Las Vegas.
No, Vampire Man. I think you're misspelled. It's actually just crypt, not crypto.
Oh, you're
Just
that's
crypt.
correct. Excuse me. I
It's
was
the cryptocurrency.
I was speaking of, yeah, you're right. I hear crypto a lot outside of our den, but I forget the distinguish.
Oh, yes.
I'm a little surprised that the lycanthrope and the vampire are getting along, to be honest with you.
I have no qualms.
I mean, it's
Plus, I don't live in Las Vegas.
See
I
the
will ever say that these two fight the most, okay, of the people on this roundup here.
yes, but would I kill him? Do I have any silver weaponry in my house? Of course, in my den. Excuse me. This is not my house. This is my recent victim's house that I'm in at the moment.
I see. I see. Actually, this is legitimately not my house. I'm actually in someone else's house entirely.
I
so
like the
that's fine.
wine glasses on the wall. I'd love to fill them with blood.
Yes, or I could fill them with michelada.
Ooh, that's the color of blood.
Michelada goes
My
really
favorite fucking drink.
goes really fucking good with fucking Slim Jims, and I wish someone would get me one.
Also, if you see a hand come up, it is my wardrobe person. You only see their hands. I explicitly told them you can only show your hands. They are not my hands.
You gotta have a good producer in this industry. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
You know?
It's true.
Yeah, exactly. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're here. We
Hold on,
we
did you introduce the mummy? Did you forget about the mummy?
He introduced the
second.
window too.
Ah,
the one didn't really introduce himself, but he kind of just meandered around the whole point. But yeah, I mean, we got it. His name is Esteban, right?
Esteban.
Esteban.
Wait, what?
The Invisibro. The Invisibro.
Claro que sí.
The Invisibro.
The
It's fine. I think we may have just crashed the live feed from another dimension, so
We do that sometimes.
something may have happened.
No, I don't see a stream. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
No,
I mean,
no stream.
no stream. It's just noises. But what are we doing tonight, guys? Usually I go into houses and I fucking wreck them. I go, but tonight I'm gonna try and keep one. I'm gonna try and do a house keep. What's it called?
So you're not watching the house?
No, so wait, is this the wife dude?
No, I'm keeping the house.
I'm so
And
confused.
And I'm telling you things about how I keep the house. Does that make sense?
So like how you clean?
Yeah, well, sure. Sure.
I don't know what the
tomorrow, for instance,
I don't know what the fuck this dog is talking about.
I
I just really need a lozenge. Okay, hold on.
Cowardly lion.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so
Somebody
tomorrow,
get this man a lozenge, not just
it's better. It's better. The michelada is helping. So tomorrow at 7 p.m., the one and only Matt Exposure is going to join us to talk horror video games on our gaming discussion show, Neon Topic. So look out for that. Matt Exposure was just on Kind of Funny Upper Comers Week. She's a great streamer, general internet friend, so that's good. I don't know anything about anything, but those all sound like good things. This is the keeping of the house that I'm doing. Sorry. Next week, the Darkcast is going to be at 7 p.m. Pacific time on Tuesday, October 29th, instead of the regularly scheduled Wednesdays. Just letting you guys know, because then we got Halloween and there's something. Jacob does something with tacos. Do you guys know Jacob? He's a guy. And then the taking of the virgin.
Like a dungeon master or something. That's what I heard.
He claims.
I heard that, but then someone else complains about that when I say that sometimes.
What he claims he's the dungeon master.
I see. Okay.
Never met him.
Never met him. Yeah. Okay. Word.
Never in my life.
The Slim Jims and Michelada are acting against each other.
You must smell horrible.
Falling out.
Finally, I smell like ketchup. And then finally, the taking of the virgin sacrifices is postponed to November 2nd this year because
Oh shit!
because Diwali lands on November 1st, and Shiva and Durga asked us if we could postpone it so they don't look bad, because India would be pretty mad if all that happened. So I hope that's okay with you. Virgin sacrifices. Stay in your house on November the 2nd so we can come and get you.
No one gets to tell a vampire what to do in their own vampire den. Just saying.
That's true. There's no jurisdiction there typically.
Unless you have a UV flashlight.
Mm.
He's right. That is the exception. Exactly.
Or garlic.
Okay, no, that is a misconception. Vampires love garlic.
I mean, how would they eat such delicious Italian food?
Yes, we love.
You have to have the liver and blood with a nice Chianti and maybe some garlic as well.
Vampires love to drain the Italian people because they're always filled with blood that tastes like French bread pizza.
Whoa.
The fuck?
Correct? I feel like that's...
We went on
I
a real
just feel
road.
like you made that up, and I don't agree with it.
It was a
You
real
would
roller
never
coaster
know
right
the
there.
difference, would you? Ha, 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 ha.
I'm gonna use
Ah.
a margarita for this shit.
Right?
I'm gonna go get
I'm not drunk enough for this shit.
I'm gonna go get a fucking Slim Jim and a thing in a second, but I'll transition. All right. I'm gonna actually need a lozenge later. Coming up, we've got some things that we're nerding out on. It's called the Wybnu, and apparently there's a thing you're gonna play a thing, and we're gonna listen to it, and then we're gonna say what we've been doing lately as monsters, which I've been doing a lot. It's been good. I want to do more right now. I got the itch. So do the thing.
The itch. Is it in the crotch?
I think
It's been a week, 7 days, and we got much to say, so take it away, no further delay.
Perfect.
I don't-
That was good. That was good. That was good.
I don't think this overlay is right. I'm gonna make it go away.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't work.
they should have provided us with better assets.
That's definitely not
it's
gonna
a
help.
It's a one-time use thing. I didn't think it deserved its own overlay. Okay. Okay.
We should just You could just have a little graphic, and I could put it anywhere. Maybe, perhaps.
Okay.
That's
That's
an
very
idea.
No one wants to know how the sausage is made. Move on.
Is that what they do with mummies? Do they make sausages? Because the sausages are kind of like Slim Jims, and I fucking want one. Sorry.
I mean, sausages do dry out, don't they?
Yes,
Depending on the
like
sausage,
mummies.
yes.
Okay. So what have you guys been nerding out on? I'm gonna start with the freaky hood guy over there. I feel like he's been doing a lot of freaky things lately, so he can tell you about him. I'm gonna get some more of these. I'm gonna get some more of these. You're right.
Yeah,
Bazinga.
It's not helping. It's not happening in the den, unfortunately. Let's not talk about the den. So yeah, since we last spoke, I was only had one vampire fang, if you remember from last year. I grew the other.
That's what happened with that. Oh,
I grew.
shit.
We have another. However, because I just fed, they're not gonna come out, so you can't see them. Maybe next year, we'll see. But
Oh.
you could see I am covered in blood, and it is because I'm getting better at stalking and killing my prey and drinking their blood. It's
Nice.
much easier with two fangs, because before I would have to do one pierce and then pierce a second time.
Oh, that's
Ju-
fucked up.
The same
Can
distance.
opener that you gotta slide along.
Yes.
That's
like
exactly
an old school can opener.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, what I would do, just because of the way that the suction is supposed to work in a vampire's mouth, I would have to get the spacing of where the fangs would be perfect. Otherwise, it wouldn't suck right. So then I was extra sucking. I was really sucking hard.
And doesn't quite suck enough. You
Was
know?
not good. Yeah. But then I got my other fang, and now we're good.
What the fuck is that creature that the mummy has? What the fuck is up with that? I want to fucking eat it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, is that a cat?
It's my familiar, yes.
Do
Jesus
not
Christ.
do not try cat blood.
Oh yeah.
Do not-
It tastes like,
just so you know.
It tastes like fucking toxoplasmosis. That shit's fucked up.
It tastes like litter boxes, literally.
Don't
Literally.
knock until you try it.
Literally.
Oh, I see.
Literally. Ha!
He's upgrading his jokes as well.
Ah! Oh, I can turn to mist now. What do you think of that?
Let's see it.
Oh,
Behold!
here.
Hold on. Behold!
I'm waiting.
It's all right. Performance
It's not
issues
work-
like this are
it's not
common
working.
in
Hold on.
vampires your age.
Especially since he hasn't had to use it in
Oh.
the bedroom.
You know
Oh,
what they
hold
say,
on.
If you don't use it, you lose it. You know what I'm
lose it.
saying?
Behold!
Absolutely.
Whoa.
What am I
That
gonna
was-
hold?
See you.
That was actually pretty cool.
Okay, there it goes.
It would have been
Weird.
cooler if it worked right away though. I feel like she
Yeah,
got a little drunk.
Behold!
Oh my god, he turned to mist.
Wow, that was pretty cool actually. I gotta give it to you.
I was.
Can you turn into a wolf?
Honestly, that was pretty
No, I'm not.
That was ironically cool.
that was pretty sick.
No. To answer your question, Mummy Miguel.
Have that capabilities. Alright, assistant, clap for me. Clap for me, yeah.
Oh wow. That was
Oh, wow.
you gotta have a good producer. That's what I say in this industry.
Do you get paid well?
I put
Never.
them in batteries.
To answer your question, no, I can't turn into a wolf. And now that I know this guy, this guy, I'm kind of glad.
Which guy are you pointing to?
This guy,
It's not an easy life, let me tell you. I'll
That
tell you
guy.
what.
that fellow. Oh, and then also I've discovered this video game V Rising on Steam. It's pretty fun, and you're a vampire.
Oh, I heard that's pretty fucking cool actually. It looks all gory and fun.
Do you know, I was about to say Vampire Survivors, but I thought that, you know, there's no actual vampires in that game, right?
Oh, he's already survived. He's fine.
Much like Castlevania, it's offensive to vampires. Vampires are slain in Vampire Survivors, so it is a misleading misnomer. Thank you.
Hey guys, I like Vampire Survivors. It's my guilty pleasure.
I hear it's fun.
I've heard it's just a good addicting loop. Yeah.
I hear it's a great time. It's very simple, but incredible. However, it's offensive.
Someone called it a garlic like the other day. I thought that was funny.
I love garlic. We have to dispel this rumor. You won't see my reflection. That is true. But garlic, give me a whole bulb. Whole goddamn thing.
I realized that time that we have met before because I accidentally invited you into the house and now you just come by willy nilly, and that's it's kind of impolite, but it's fine.
The first time I tried wolf blood.
Yeah. I don't really remember. I passed out because I ate too many Slim Jims and drank too
So
many
is it true
micheladas.
that is it true
Did you
Count-
just
Count
Me Too
Jakula,
yourself?
is it true that big vampire agenda is pushing the garlic rumor?
Because they secretly want people to give them
They
garlic.
want people to taste like garlic to be seasoned, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If you
So
must,
that tastes better.
I won't confirm or deny because
Mhm.
that is,
Secrets yeah.
that is a Transylvania, secret. I'm trying to think of a T word that would rhyme or something, but it didn't work.
A trick?
Transylvanian trick.
Thank
It
you.
could be multiple things, though, couldn't it?
But I heard. but I did, Invisible Man. I did hear this on Joe Rogan the other day. They were saying that that's the theory. So there you go.
That must mean it's science and it's factual.
Oh, on Joe Rogan. Oh, it's got to be correct.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
It's
the
close for
smartest
sure.
person human on planet.
Yeah, I think it's verified. Jamie checked it on Google while they were talking, so it seems pretty
He's so
legit.
Smart.
Yeah. Oh shit! he got nervous. He's out. He says, but I don't think he finished his Weibner. Well, it's V-rising the end of his Weibner. That's pretty good. Okay, all right.
That is the end of it. I turned to
Well,
gas.
Since he's gas, why don't the other invisible guy on the bunch tell us about some shit? Oh, you're down there, not the other way.
Listen. It looks like I need a lozenge as well. Fuck, okay.
It's rubbing off where all our accents are kind of just becoming the same thing.
I may not be invisible, but I feel that way.
That's better.
Don't forget about Mommy Miguel, okay? Or whoever the fuck you called yourself this time.
Colin Robinson. I forgot my name was Bobby Miguel.
I remembered earlier.
I forgot.
That is why I said you liar. It's okay. It's okay. Mummy pattern amnesia is common in mummies of your age. So, okay. Let me drink my margarita, assistant. Thank you.
Nice.
So as you
Pregnant
know,
pause.
As I may have told, you two, I have taken up invisible soccer or football.
Football.
Now, this is different than, Earth soccer, right? Because it's only invisible peoples up there.
Oh, so it's like the non-corporeal plane kind of a...
Right, so all you can see is a bunch of tears in their reality, whatever the fuck I called it earlier. Tears.
There's a dimension, and it's small and pocket size. That's what someone told me. Yeah.
And also, fucking the soccer ball, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, so is the soccer ball invisible?
No. See, we wouldn't be able to play the game. We're not crazy, okay?
I see.
Oh, wait.
The fucking soccer ball.
Hold on. I just need to ask this question. So if you guys are all invisible, but the ball isn't, how could you see the other players?
You see them through the tears, okay? Each person must have regulation tears to their invisibility shrouds, okay?
Now you sound like Scarface.
Everybody knows this.
You see, there are rules out there.
Apparently. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm asking too many questions.
I'm trying to get through this fucking Bobby McGill.
Michelada
My ex.
makes me burp, and every time I burp in this form, it makes me want to just fucking like that.
Oh,
So,
wait.
it's hard. It's hard.
Can we get a drink check?
Oh yeah, we did. I've got a Bud Michelada. It's good.
Nice. I'm
Thank you.
drinking a chronic amber ale that is partly see-through and filled with blood.
Fantastic.
Carbonated.
And
Fantastic.
drinking pina colada margarita.
Whoa,
That sounds good.
that's like a real crossover.
I guess an invisible guy wouldn't need to have a special diet. He's just a guy who's invisible.
No, I mean, look, there can be bigger invisible people, okay?
We have
well-
is that really? So you bump into one and you're like, "What the fuck was that?" But then they're actually like,
I wasn't.
It's actually kind of hard
I
they
wasn't.
take like
to navigate
lot of
spatial
space.
awareness, okay?
I wasn't referring
okay.
to an invisible man's weight. I was saying because it's just a man, not a vampire, or the raw meat eating werewolf beside me.
Listen, we might be a man, but we're still supernatural or whatever.
Sure. I was gonna say something. I forget it all at this point.
Well, so what do you eat? Like, do you eat would Pac-Man go? You looking for Pac-Man?
Turtle wax.
You're just trying to eat like Pac-Man because you're some sort of ghost?
No, turtle wax.
Turtle wax.
Does that help you stay slick and invisible?
Exactly. The shine helps me stay invisible.
Ah, I see.
Gotta have that
You know,
shiver.
poor diet can really start to lead to more tears.
I see.
What tears are you speaking about?
You see the ones on my face?
Regulation tears.
I understand that, but like, how do they happen?
Whatever you eat. You are what you eat, of course.
I see.
So
Eat a
What
lot,
did you
get
eat
more
that
tears.
gave you the tears?
Corn
shredded
sheets.
shredded chicken, maybe.
Shredded chicken.
Sorry.
Eat Taco Bell, okay? If you must.
Oh, that'll
I knew it was fast food.
I rip something after every time I eat Taco Bell for sure.
So I've just learned about the Invisible Man that he gets the real bad shits and then it causes tears.
Do you know how humans they pop blood vessels when you shit?
Is it a shroud? What is it?
It's like the same
I'm
thing.
confused.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing, but you try too hard and you tear.
When you're a carnivore and you live off
No,
strict
that's my flesh.
when you live on strict man flesh diet, you get terrible hemorrhoids. Just fucking terrible hemorrhoids.
I would imagine you're constantly constipated.
They're like
Yeah, it's rough.
they're like backwards stretch marks,
What?
like compression marks,
Shrinking
shrinking marks,
Shrink marks? Shrink marks?
something like that.
Something like that. All right, what else have you been doing, Invisible Person?
So yeah, with the soccer, you know, I had to also go to the emergency room because somebody kicked my gonads, my invisible
shit.
gonads, really fucking hard. Because of course you can't see where people's bodies are; you just see the tears.
I'm pretty sure that's how Bob
and
Marley
the soccer
died.
ball.
So you gotta be careful with that.
A question.
So
Does anyone have any tears in places that we wouldn't want to see on camera?
My wounds
yes.
heal immediately, so
Some people tear their assholes.
I tore my shirt by accident.
I tore someone apart
You should get
earlier,
looked at.
hence the blood.
You should get the shirt looked at. I feel like.
I ate my last tailor, so
Sounds like we should all go see somebody about our problems.
Yeah, we need like a
Maybe all
We don't
use
need
a tailor.
professional help. That's a different show, though.
well, our sponsor tonight is BetterHelp. I'll talk about it later.
better help. They help you better stalk your victims.
But I did score a goal, and it was good. We
Nice.
lost 35-1, but I got
Okay.
the fucking one.
That's not
goal
good.
in. It feels good, okay? It feels good.
Cherry in the chat just says, God, the mental imagery with a floating butt tear.
Oh, it's pretty brutal. Yes.
That's metal. Yeah.
I'll have to agree that is pretty metal.
That sounds like a terrible metal band. The floating
Nice.
butt tear.
Nice.
Or just butt tear. It's just butt tear.
But yeah. I'd probably do this already.
Again, we're giving away all our best
This
content.
is the only time I have heard this. I have listened to Neon Pocket Dimension for a while. That's the only appropriate time I've heard that used. Thank you.
It's
Assistant,
almost like
for,
we've been waiting for a time to use it appropriately. Very good. Very good. So what position do you play in invisible football?
I am Nard Kicker.
Okay, nice.
I am the Nard Kicker. It is
Okay,
not a
that's-
Kicker
position.
all nards.
I kick all the nards, yes.
Some men
That is my job.
might say that that's the most sacred thing to not do.
Why?
Well,
I want to take you guys behind the
it's
scenes.
a really
real
prestigious position I have, you
I
know.
want to take you guys behind the scenes real fast. My significant other is leaving the house, and she said, "Your lion sounds really scary." And I said, "I'm a fucking wolf."
Got him. Fucking got him. Stupid ass lion.
No one believes me. No one believes me. Anyways,
At least you're not cowardly.
that's true. I eat cowards. Mummy, what's your deal? What have you been doing lately? What are you?
I
What's
wasn't
Nerding out on
done.
fabric?
I was going to say.
sorry.
I was going to say.
Oh, is Esteban not done? Oh, my bad.
I'm not
Esteban.
done. interrupt me yet again. Last time.
Sorry, it's so hard to see you. I can't tell your facial expressions that leading to.
Look at my tears. Look
Okay,
at
I'll
my
look at the
tears.
tears.
Yeah.
I'll look at the tears. It's like the spirals in Uzumaki.
That shows very good on that first episode.
That's true.
Only the first episode.
The quality does kind of drop toward the end.
I did notice some animations.
It's a little
tagging.
rough,
Pretty
but
wonky. Pretty wonky.
Couple scenes there kind of bad.
Speaking of spooky things,
Okay, bring it.
so I've been traveling the world, okay? And so every time somebody takes a picture somewhere that's like dark or spooky, I hold up like a glowy or fuzzy ball, you know? So they think it's a ghost. But it's
Ooh,
really
that's
fucking
fun.
me.
That's awesome.
It's really me. I'm not a fucking ghost. I'm an invisible man.
I don't think ghosts exist, but you're an interdimensional being of some kind. I like that. That's awesome. Are you
So, like-
looking up furry balls? That's fucking
Like-
sweet, dude.
Fuzzy balls.
You mean like one of
Fuzzy
these
balls,
flying in
yes.
someone's
You could say
bedroom?
My interest is fuzzy balls, and I hold them up. Yes.
So one time I was on a beach. And I was camping. And I looked down the beach and there was like 2 lights and they went way faster than any light should be able to go. That was probably you, right? You were just throwing them. Throwing
yes.
fuzzy balls.
You were talking about that one beach with the place. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. It was exactly
Okay,
it.
that was probably me. Yes.
Okay, word.
Photobombing. That's what I do.
There it
what I
is.
do.
Fantastic. That's a
Other
fun
than stealing batteries, of course. And I have all your fucking batteries. They're mine now.
How many batteries do you have?
If I showed you, it would incriminate me. But I probably have you ever seen DuckTales, they call it, where he dives
yeah.
into the coins, right? That's batteries for me.
So you're the
that's batteries.
Scrooge McDuck of batteries?
I dive
Nice.
into the fucking
Fuck outta
batteries.
here.
They're a pool.
I want to see it.
That sounds great. I'm the Scrooge McDuck of Slim Jims, but I ate all of them because I can't save anything for anything.
Macho Man.
Yes.
That is my wife do.
Fantastic. That was a great one. New. I can't clap because I have claws. It's rough.
Assistant clap for me.
Here, I got it. It's down here. It's all the way at the bottom. Nope, that's the one.
Oh,
it's
no.
hard to click the mouse with claws as well. Okay, there we go.
Smart motherfucker, that's right.
Exactly.
I don't know what's happening in my ears right now.
It's an orgy of sound. Unlike the orgies happening at that vampire place in Vegas, am I right?
Don't stop or I'll pull up his search history.
Wait,
Thank you, Mummy Miguel. Thank you.
There we go. What is what's the guy with the toilet paper have to say?
It's so I've been nerding out on fabric.
Oh, is it papyrus? My fault.
Clearly I'm falling apart here, and the bounty can only go so far. I've tried brawny, doesn't do the job.
Okay, you need that 2-ply, that 4-ply, maybe even.
It's possible. I'm leaning towards some like linen, perhaps, but
Okay.
everyone has
I
linen.
hear some Egyptian cotton is really good.
Yeah, yes. Some nice sheets.
Maybe
tear
like
up.
maybe like at least a 4,000 thread count kind of thing.
Yes, 4,000 thread count. Yeah, something like that. Some silk, perhaps. Satin. Some tulle. Some Satan, yes, that too. But generally that, just
How
kind of.
about these?
Oh,
Those look a little-
nice pattern. Yes.
A little festive, yeah, a little festive.
I'm like fish, perhaps.
But
Pull up something
Moshi
with
Squeeze
fish.
in the chat, she brings up a good point, Miguel. Sorry, Mummy Miguel. She says you could add some color to your wardrobe. Are you an Adam? Aren't you an Adam? I really like that.
That one's pretty good. I like that.
I like
Maybe
that.
next
You like
year.
this one?
You can go to Joanne Fabrics maybe.
But if you recall, I was also a comedian last year.
Oh, I
that's
forgot.
true. That's true.
Oh yeah, you were doing stand up. I remember that.
Yes, it was.
It was lay down. It was lay down
It was
comedy.
great.
Sorry.
No, it was excellent.
How many-
these mummy jokes? They get a bad rap.
Ah, Ah!
Again, I can't clap. I
Always.
can't clap because of.
It always hurts me in the chest when you
I
make
can't
your
clap
horrible
because of
jokes.
my claws, but I'm clapping. Is what I'm
I
saying.
have a visceral reaction. I'm about to tear somewhere else, of course.
Oh Jesus!
From laughter, right? From laughter.
From laughter, Jeff.
My pups would have liked that joke. That was a good joke.
What sort of roads do mummies live on?
Why do I feel like you're going to tell me anyways, whether I want it or not?
I will. Yeah, I'm going to. Because it's funny.
Let's have it then.
No, no one knows. No one knows.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
Dead
Mummies
ends.
live on dead ends.
Oh, I fucking
Nice.
hate it.
That's awesome.
You guys.
I was gonna say basements, but that's not a road.
How
You
many
know what I'm
people? How many people have you cursed at your stand-up shows? Because we all know mummies do curse people. And
All of them.
I'm sure no one laughed, and you cursed everyone in the audience.
That's the price of admission, right? It's 2 beers and a curse for the rest of your life.
You don't even order the curse. It just kind of happens.
It just happens. It's like
Go tell you to fuck yourself, and then you leave.
you're like, yes, I'll have 1 Keystone Light and a curse for the rest of my life. Thank you.
And it's usually like I curse at you. I don't actually curse you because those aren't real.
It better be a fucking
I thought
better
you could make
beer.
them, like vomit grasshoppers or something.
Oh, I wish.
If you're gonna get cursed,
wish.
if you're gonna get cursed, it better not be Keystone Light. That's all I'm saying. Fuck that.
At least make the cars worth it, right?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Or like a nice Bach.
Now you're talking.
No, just like regular Miguel, whose attic I live in. We keep the wagyu nice and short.
You like his cats, don't you?
Oh, I love the cats. They're great friends.
Yeah, I think mummies liked cats in Egypt. Isn't that right?
Yeah, they did. Yep.
Pretty sure that's a
Do they play
thing.
with your toilet paper though?
Excuse me.
All cats would eat you.
Yes.
Paper.
Cats would eat you if you're dead. If you died, your cats would eat you for sure. I'd also eat you, but that's for another time.
So would a dog. Let's not forget that.
That's what I'm saying. I would as well. I would do that. Because I'm not a lion. I'm a dog. I'm a wolf.
Oh, he's just a big kitty cat.
Yeah, I think you're a cat. You're looking very cat-like. Your shirt is torn, and you know that looks good.
Thanks. I ruined a perfectly good shirt for this. Okay.
What sort of doctors do mummies go to?
Fuck. I don't know.
They go to chiropractors.
You'd be surprised how close Cairo is to the pyramids. You
Oh,
think it's in
Cairo.
the middle of the desert. It's right fucking there. It's awesome.
Yep.
That took way too long for no reason for me to get.
You probably haven't. I mean, when was the last time you left? You know, it's really sunny in Egypt. I feel like it'd be tough for you to get there.
Oh, I'm a Las Vegas mummy, just so you know.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, he should know better. Come on.
How did you How did a mummy get in Vegas?
Don't worry about it.
What isn't there that one casino that has like the pyramid at it?
Luxor.
The
Yeah.
Luxor. So you came out of the Luxor? Is that what you're trying to tell
No,
me?
I hang out there because that's the only place people, don't question me.
I do
Yeah,
believe that.
Interdimensional transport.
I was actually
believe that.
upset at the lack of mummies last time I stayed at the Luxor, which is actually the Luxor is a pretty good deal. I actually have stayed there twice. It's pretty good.
It is not a bad deal. Yes.
Yeah.
It is haunted though.
I got one like a $50 thing of it looked like the Luxor. It was like a cup that looked like a pyramid. It was like $50. It wasn't very good. Anyways. Okay, I'm supposed to do what I'm doing as well, right? Are you done with your fabric? Yes, you kept it.
Yes, I am done with the fabric. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I like
I'll
your
tell
fabric.
jokes throughout.
Are you done with the
Okay,
fabric?
If I find any good spools, I'll send them your way.
Yes, please.
My problem is I'm always tearing the fabric. It's rough.
And mine just keeps getting soaked because it's hot.
There you go. So lately, I've been really into animal mutilation, and I don't even remember it. I just wake up and there's like a half-dead cow in my dungeon. I've been chaining myself up, trying to keep myself from eating all these animals, but they're just fucking delicious, and so I just fucking shred them apart. The only thing though is that the other day, this guy at a gas station, I was gonna eat him, but then he had a whole grip of these things in his hand. They were these long, like strict sticks of meat, and I ate one and it was fucking delicious. It's called a Slim Jim, so I'm working on those. Are my new favorite things. But I still tend to find that in the middle of the night, I go out and I kill several animals, and I bring them back to my dungeon, and they're just all mutilated everywhere. So that's been pretty fun. I've been excited to do that.
So it's Slim Jims and animal mutilation.
Yeah, I mean, those are both really fucking good stuff. But the animal mutilation is just kind of what I've been into forever. But then lately the Slim Jims have sort of started to take the spot of the animal mutilation a little bit. This is like a quarter of my diet now. It's also the reason I was about to say, usually that one guy in the Twilight movies, the sexy the browner man, he has really nice abs. I don't have that anymore. That's why it's ever since I had the pups. And then I ate a bunch of Slim Jims. And then there was first there was a pandemic, and I ate a bunch of Slim Jims, and then there was pups, and now I have a belly.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses from you,
Yep.
Mr. Dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just no one cares. No one asked.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
You could have just said, "I like Slim Jims," and
It's okay, man. I understand. Okay, Slim Jims.
I don't understand. I don't understand marketing, but it's interesting that they're called Slim because I've anything but that ever since then.
Wait, so are you just like a
Slim, not you.
Mommy Miguel, you should take some notes.
There you go.
you're just like
Oh, wait, I'm confused. What?
like a dog that's eating too much kibble.
In real life, my dog is also a little bit overweight. I need to run him more. And
Means he's loved.
Oh yeah, my dog is very
I
sedentary.
give him all. Well, you know what it is too. It's that Maya drops all the food on the ground and he eats all the scraps, which is nice because then I have to vacuum less. But then he eats too much food. What else have I been into? Oh yeah, I've been really into astrology lately. Mostly like lunar cycles. I've been trying to figure that shit out. I don't really get it, but it seems like everyone's known about it for thousands of years. I could have figured it out by now, but every like once or twice a month, shit just goes really haywire for me. And I've joined a group, Lycanthropes Anonymous,
You are a mess.
I'm a mess. I just, I try and sit down with them once or twice a week and just tell them about all the animal mutilation and the Slim Jims but sometimes, I need a good sponsor. I can't find one because I keep eating them over and over again. It's rough.
I mean, you can find me to eat me, so maybe I could sponsor you.
Oh, that might be good because I so far, like, I should be able to smell you. I can't smell you at all. You smell very pleasant.
Yeah, it's part of being the invisible person. We don't smell.
So to be honest,
There's also no hair in his butt. There's no butt.
I want to look up at this camera more, but honestly, this thing is like pushing my eyes downwards, and it makes it very constraining. There's that.
I might need another tear here soon.
Good stuff. Anyways, that's my live news. It's good stuff. Like I like mutilating animals. Sorry.
Got the hiccups too.
Yeah, and then lunar astrology. So I've been going to see some psychics and some some astrological chart readers and stuff, but they're mostly full of shit, is what I found out. And if anyone can recommend a good tailor, you with the fabric, you might know, because I'm running out of shirts, and I don't know if it's hard to keep a job as a lycanthrope. So
Is it
I would
shirts,
imagine
no
so,
shoes,
yes.
no service?
But so when you transform,
mm-hmm.
Do your pants stay on, or are you completely butt naked?
Well, what's funny is that like
I never understood how the pants stay on.
Well, what's funny is that like the Slim Jims have really only gone to the upper part of my body. My legs and thighs are still pretty slim. If I'm being honest.
So you always had a Slim Jim down there. Oh.
Oh well, yeah, sure. There's a lot of stuff going on in the chat. I'm trying to keep up with. Hey, crickets.
You don't have to worry about
you
the
guys.
chat, all right? Don't worry about the chat.
Okay, I'm not worrying about the chat, but there's a bunch of commands. It's pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. What happens when I do this?
For those listening, you can't hear what he's doing. This is great content. Fantastic.
Sorry. Okay, so yeah, what
Hey,
happens
wait.
after the wine do?
Hold
What's
on.
that? What's that?
Hold
vampire?
on. Can I ask a question to the Wolfman besides me?
Sometimes.
What the fuck is your name?
Didn't I say my name is Wolfric?
He said
Wolfric.
his name, dude.
Yeah, you
I'm-
weren't listening.
I
As
am
per usual.
I am producing the show like a vampire. I'm using my vampire intellects, which means that I do not
The
listen
mummy speaks truth.
while I'm vampiring. Okay?
You'll see if you watch the video back, which you should watch on youtube.com/@neonpocketdimension. That at the beginning of the show, I was doing a lot of scary eyes things, and now I'm just kind of looking downwards. It's funny. Anyways, what happens after the wine move? We do topic of the show. That lozenge seems to have kicked in. So we're going to talk about being monsters and the challenges in the cities where we live. So as we've already kind of covered a little bit, we talked about. Let's talk about the two Vegas people first. We have Slim Jim. We have Mummy in Vegas and Vampire in Vegas. So what tell us about your city and your town, and what is good and maybe bad about being a monster there.
Do you want to go, Mummy?
I can go. I'm just a little surprised that you're not having orgies at your vampire den, considering the city.
It's not up to me.
You're just doing it all wrong.
It's
Just go
not
find
up
some
to me.
This is the city that never sleeps.
Reach
Okay.
that echelon of vampirism, okay?
I keep trying to tell you
when
my
were you
consortium.
turned?
My consortium is to blame. I have to find a new consortium. But most of them became vampires.
A lot of them in Vegas.
A lot of them became vampires, but they're Mormon. They were originally Mormons. Okay? There's a lot of Mormons in Las Vegas. I need to get out of this Mormon. Yeah, I need to get out of the Mormon
I'm
consortium
just gonna
of
kill you
vampires.
then. There's no hope for you. I'm sorry.
I need to get out of it. Get me out.
I was gonna say Vegas is great, especially as a mummy. It's dry, it doesn't really rain, so I don't have
True.
to like worry about.
Oh, that's interesting. That's awesome. I didn't think about it
smelly
that
and
way.
stuff. Like
I did-
it preserves me pretty well. There's lots to do at night, especially during Halloween.
I did
We
hear,
hang out at the Luxor,
I did
really.
hear about
There's
you
really only
being,
one place to go.
Mummy Miguel. I heard about you getting caught up in a flash flood once. How did that go? How did you get out of that?
Not well. Someone had to fish me out, and they put me in a big tub of rice.
You ever seen toilet paper when it gets soggy? Like that?
Exactly. It was like that.
Okay.
Did you
I
feel?
wonder if like a bunch of seeds started sprouting out of you? Because sometimes I take toilet paper and I put some seeds in it, and then they sprout.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
What the
You can
fuck
do
are you
that,
talking
too.
about? Seeds and toilet paper?
Or you take toilet paper,
I
you
mean,
get,
for
you
a
get
second, I
wet.
thought you meant like seeds in your poop. That would work too, probably.
Yeah, I
That
was-
would work too, but no, like paper towels, and you get them wet, and then you put
Yeah.
some seeds in there, and then they sprout. Yeah, anyways,
I
it's a
keep
whole
thinking
thing.
of more of
that
the
way,
mummy
yes,
meat
yes.
is closer to beef jerky. So I'm just trying to think about how do you use beef jerky to grow seeds?
Well,
Oh, we're talking about the cloth, man, the linen.
the cloth.
Oh,
the
yeah, I'm
cloth,
talking
yes.
about the flesh underneath and the nutrients
No,
that.
man of the
we were
cloth.
talking about
could
my
possibly
wrappings,
be
which
there.
is currently brawny.
See.
Yeah, we gotta maybe we can talk. The Neon Pocket Dimension guys aren't very good at getting sponsors, but we gotta talk to them about getting one of the new toilet papers to sponsor you, so you can keep fresh wraps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a travesty, is what it is.
It is.
Could also talk to the weed sponsors about fresh wraps, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, they do have some pretty sweet
That
wraps.
would be kind of...
Yes, there are a lot of those wraps out here as well. So, like I said, it's a great place to live.
Yeah, there might be
Vampires
some,
doing it wrong.
might be some hemp guys. Some hemp guys might be the ticket for you.
Look, I've been very focused on myself lately. Okay, remember this? Remember this? Behold!
Wow, do you see that? It's pretty sick. It's honestly, I sometimes step in as a producer when he's not around, and there's no way I could do that. It's really intense.
I was kind of hoping he'd just kind of like disappear completely, and it would just be smoke.
Well, I mean,
That's-
I think he
well,
figured it out pretty
if-
good, to be honest.
hold on.
It's pretty solid.
Pretty good, I feel like.
But what about this? This might work. Behold!
How many times do we have to behold?
Oh, hold on. Behold!
I am beholding already.
I liked it better the first time.
I think a mixture of both. We'll work on it. Don't worry about it. Let's get there, though.
Esteban, at the beginning, I mean,
I'm
know
right
your
here. I
name's
just
Esteban,
leaned over.
so I know your name's Esteban, but at the beginning I thought you were French, and then I realized you're Spanish or something.
I don't think he knows what he is.
Misconception.
Yeah, he's like
Right
Catalan.
over there, Mommy Miguel. You forgot your name at the beginning, okay?
He's
Catalan or
vaguely
something like that.
European. Vaguely.
You think you're like Rick Collinsworth or some shit.
Robin.
No, it's Danger Colin Robinson. or whatever.
Colin Robinson.
Did you just call him Rick
Whatever you say.
Robbinsworth?
It's not Mommy Miguel, okay?
What the fuck?
Rick Collinsworth is Chris Collinsworth's younger brother. He also commentates, but only on Mummy football.
Excellent.
My mistake.
Sorry,
Big
I wouldn't have remembered.
Getting a little moist in here, Mochi Squeeze.
Hold on. Did you say
My
your?
glasses are fucking up.
Did you say your mum's steak? Because that pisses me off.
Why? Why are you mad?
Because that was a bad joke.
He went to do his hood. That's pretty good. Oh, it was a steak
okay,
joke.
well,
'Cause he's a vampire, and the steaks.
I am
Oh, I see.
so offended.
I thought he was just mad that he's not getting any, even though he's a vampire, and that's what he's supposed
I'm
to
so
do.
mad at you. I refuse to look. Continue.
Okay, so that's Vegas. Vegas seems like bad place for vampires. Pretty good place for
Well,
mummies.
hold on. I just
No,
wanted to
it's
comment.
a great place for vampires. You just got to do it right.
I just want shut up. I just wanted to comment on the fact that it is the city never sleeps, so you can find people everywhere, but that means people are always around.
I thought that was New York.
You know what I
thought
mean?
That was New York.
No, fuck you.
Technically, but New York has last call. We don't.
Yeah. No, fuck you. No. No, fuck
Although
you.
there was this cool bar that I used to go to in New York. That what would happen is like right before 4 a.m. they would have you order a bunch of drinks so that you could last until 6 a.m. if you wanted to, and then that's when they could start serving drinks again. Anyways, good strategy.
Point is, there's always people looking, so it's a little harder to be a vampire. That's why it pays off to be able to do this. Behold! Behold!
Now he's just showing off. Now he's just trying to be.
Oh, he's been really working on that. That's pretty impressive work. I gotta give it to him.
He did put a lot of thought into this. I appreciate it. And now I've got the hiccups.
That's all I have to say about
Make
Vietnam.
it so.
Okay.
Tell him to stop or I'll pull up his search history.
Hey.
I feel like I'm eating this
That's a
smoke.
real threat.
It's
That's
disgusting.
a real threat.
Nobody wants that, especially not you, Esteban.
No.
Esteban.
They'll know that I searched for surplus battery shipments.
Oh, I was gonna say it's 2 invisible girls and 1 invisible cup.
No. The cup's visible. The cup's visible.
All right.
The girls are
Visible.
Got it.
Disgusting video, really.
Yeah, it's really rough.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
It's really pretty rough. All right.
What's ice cream?
Oh man. Okay, so Invisible Man, you are in a lake made of sodium of some kind.
I'm sorry. Did you mean the Sodium Lake City?
Yeah, the lake of sodium, and there's a ciudad. Ciudad is it Sol? That means south. How do you say salt? Sal. Okay. So Ciudad de Lago de Sol. Is that how you say
Seaway.
that?
Seaway. Claro que sí. Yes. In Salt Lake, as it's called in Earth terms.
Okay. All right. I am a mess.
Not whatever the fuck you call it.
I spent some time in London, but not Spain. You know what I'm saying?
Really the only challenge here is when I'm trying to walk in anywhere in like a mall or something, people kind of freak out a little bit. So I had to wear tear covers. It's just like patches I slap on.
Well, that's kind of punk rock, though. You could get like a Ramones tear cover and like a Misfits tear cover.
I mean, the idea is that I'm invisible, right?
Oh, okay. So you don't want to be
So it
like
has to be
flashy like that.
You just don't want to be
Yeah.
seen.
I had to conquer other invisible people and take some of their flesh to have it work.
Oh, that's fun. That sounds
Because
fun.
it's flesh, right?
Yeah.
There's 2 layers of flesh: the invisible flesh and then what's underneath.
Oh, okay. So it's once underneath. That counts.
Wait, what? So you're like Hannibal Lecter?
No, I have 2 layers of flesh. Okay, it's normal for us
I
to eat
just
each other.
Man, that
excuse
guy
me.
tasted like ketchup.
Wait, so you're wearing the flesh of your enemies.
No, we have our own original flesh. It's just that if you see patched up flesh, that you can't see, of course.
The chat is very
somebody else's
confused.
flesh.
The chat is very confused right now. Just so you know.
I know. I get it.
Vampire.
I get it. I think I'm
Vampire.
Well, of
into it.
course, and then and sometimes it falls off, and then people see your eye tear. and
So
then-
is that what happens with the tears?
that's
Is
all.
that like
Of course.
chunks of you
Anyone
fall
have
off?
your- Count Jacob, because I can't hear him.
Oh,
No, I can't. But
I think he's saying
I was
something.
talking to you. Let me repeat myself. First of
Please.
all, my name is Count Jakula. Let's get that correct.
Count Jakula.
Number 2.
Oh,
So when
how could we
you
ever forget?
when you tear pieces of your invisible flesh land on the ground,
Yes,
that's fucking disgusting.
that would be right.
I found one of those the other day, and I thought it was just a piece of like cow hide that I had already mutilated. I picked it up and it was invisible, and I was tripping out. It was the whole thing.
It's very
What?
nutritious, It's like aloe.
Wait.
Really.
So you have 2 layers of skin. I'm still confused.
Wait, so you have skin under skin?
Okay.
So you have your epidermis,
It's
the
not that
invisible
hard.
stuff, right?
We have the epidermis and the epidermis.
But
The
he's got it. Remember,
epidermis is. But so you said you had to steal some from somebody else?
no, he has to eat
Yes.
turtle wax. Remember?
Did you? No.
And
You just
turtle
said
wax,
you
which
was
helps
eating the
keeps
flesh
the
of others.
original clear.
Ah.
Keeps the original flesh clear of your own.
Okay.
There's transplants from other people, that's not as
What do
good,
you need
not
the
quite as
transplant
invisible.
for? Just to cover the tears?
Yeah, the cover, so I can walk amongst the humans.
Oh, I see. So if you have a butt tear, you just get a little piece of Jimmy, and you put Jimmy on your butt, and it covers the tear.
Well,
Oh,
So you are
unfortunately,
kind
Jimmy
of like
does
Hannibal
end up on
Lecter.
the
You're
butt.
wearing other people's skin. Is my
so
point.
you don't just steal batteries. You steal chunks of skin from people.
from
Invisible people, okay?
invisible
Only
people.
invisible people.
Oh, and
I'm not a
oh my
monster.
God! Wait, how many invisible people are there?
We're everywhere, man.
There's a whole
You just
city.
can't see us. I only have tears because, I play soccer, of course.
You can surprise this vampire with
And the
that.
shredded chicken. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, and the Taco Bell.
Yes, and Taco Bell, of course. Yeah.
Oh, the
That's the method to get it.
epidermis says cherry. Sorry.
It's like it's like a ritual, right? If you want the tears, and no one likes to do the tears because then they can't live their lives normal. Of course, there's challenges. Normal invisible people just don't, they don't have to worry about tears.
So so what he's saying is we don't have an epidermis.
No,
We just have an epidermis.
no, you have fucking reps, okay?
What?
You have
Raps.
reps. That's what you have.
You got
Oh,
raps.
I was a
jerky
human
skin.
at one point though. I was.
You have
original.
shriveled jerky skin now. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, clearly.
that's
you
what's
don't just
underneath.
become a fucking mummy, guys. Really?
He's like a dried out sausage. We spoke of this earlier.
I'm sorry, Mommy Miguel.
You
don't
guys said
deserve
dry
that.
sausage, and it reminded me of Slim Jim, and it kind of got me a
Sometimes I
little
get a
itchy.
little bit sensitive about my tears. Okay, I'm sorry.
I apologize. I was just trying to understand. That's all. I meant no offense.
The epidermis is very sensitive. I'm very self-conscious about it.
If you're an invisible man allergic to bees and you get stung by one, do you have to have an epi pen for your epidermis? Is that what happens?
No, it's just an EpiPen.
Okay, just a singular epi for the.
That's what we do.
Got
Just an
it.
EpiPen.
That's what they want us to think. It's an EpiPen.
Okay, sounds good.
But that's really the only problems that I have. You know, people scream, of course, when they see my tears, but it's whatever.
But that's probably kind of half the fun, I think. Like the other night, I mutilated this deer, and I'm pretty sure there was some people out hunting it, and they were like, "What the fuck happened to that deer?" And I was like, and then I ran away, and then I blacked out because I always black out, and that's why I keep going. That's why I keep going to Lycanthropes Anonymous.
I was trying to say there's help for you, sir.
Yeah, it's rough, man. I just certain nights, you know, especially the brighter nights, I'll notice it's bright out, and I'm like, why am I blacking out? It's so bright out, but then I black out, and I wake up and there's all these mutilated animals. Which brings me to Portland. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and one of the main problems I keep having is that people keep taking pictures of me, kind of looking like this, you know, like. You know,
So that's what you are. Okay.
you know,
okay.
like
Interesting.
like Bigfoot, you know, like the one where he's like walking, and people keep calling me Bigfoot and making fucking burlwood statues of me, and I'm like, that's not what I fucking look like, you know what I mean? And that's a big problem up here, is that sometimes you'll be on the highway and there's a whole fucking shop dedicated to burlwood statues of bears and Bigfoots. And I'm like, where's the wolves? You know what I mean? Where's the fucking wolfmen? I eat way more people than Bigfoot does. He's pretty lazy, and he's.
You're telling me you don't know Bigfoot? He's nice.
Oh no, I know. He lives down in. He's actually in California. He lives in Oric, a town called Oric, California. That place doesn't exist at night. If you drive through it, it's not there. But if you're there in the day, it's fully a town. It's pretty cool.
I thought there were multiple big feet out there.
Yeah.
I only know the one. He lives in Oric,
Oh.
so I haven't seen
They're
him.
they're like the Invisible Man. I thought they're just kind of everywhere.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
I see.
I've only met the one, but then again, I'm not very personable, and I keep blacking out most nights. So, you know what I mean. But yeah, otherwise, the Pacific Northwest pretty good. A lot of caves, a lot of forests. Sometimes I hear other howls, and I go like that, and everyone else howls around me, and that's pretty good. A lot of fish in the rivers, salmon, pretty good.
Though, is there a lot of wolf men around your area?
Well, I have. There's enough to go to the meetings. Several at the meetings. There's not just werewolves. There's werebears and werefoxes. You guys should see these werefoxes. The werefoxes, they're like this tall. They're so funny and cute. Oh man.
There's wereweasels.
That's when a were little person turns into a were something. Then they turn into a were fox.
There's were porcupines.
Oh, are those technically a canine? I wasn't aware.
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
I guess you don't have to be an earth sign. It could be an earth sign as well.
where rats are a thing.
Can you imagine a were panda? That'd be cool. I've only been to Asia.
Well, there's
I've never seen a
bears.
Yeah, so there must be were pandas.
Probably, yeah.
Get on that World of Warcraft. You know what I'm saying?
I bet they fall out of trees the same way a panda would.
That's true, and
It's probably just as cute.
Yeah, probably
and
cute.
Also, why
Cute as fuck, but they're stupid.
what is
I'm
that?
not surprised they're going extinct.
Oh, no.
Also, maybe that's why I haven't seen any were pandas, because they're going extinct. They keep not fucking, you know? Us lycanthropes, as long as we don't eat too many Slim Jims, all the female lycanthropes are all over us. But
Nice.
but yeah, but you know.
Whoa, you're telling me there's not like a female lycanthrope that likes a dad bod? I'm sure
Actually,
they
No,
exist.
guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed, absolutely.
You're making generalizations over there, and I don't think the bigger werewolves would appreciate that.
Sorry, it's my own self-conscious talking. That's all.
It's
a
a
body positive show.
they call them D
You can
Wilfs.
see their bodies.
Also, Mochi, it's not Wilfred, it's Wolfric. You fucking
Wilfred. Called you Wilfred.
Fucking right.
Although Wilfred is actually pretty good. I should have thought of that myself.
Fucking Wilfred.
To be fair, I only thought of Wolfric like 3 seconds before we started live.
I was brewing a joke.
You're brewing a joke or a fart?
No response. No
Just
response
nodding.
from-
I'm just nodding.
from the vampire.
Just nodding.
Nodding. Okay, well, that was a good topic, guys. There's another topic I have below here, and that's debunking footage of us. Because here's the thing, like I was saying with fucking Big Feet over there in Oric, California, people think I'm him all the time, and I'm like, fuck you. I'm a fucking Slim Jim eating lycanthrope, and I mutilate animals, and I eat some people now and again. But I go to the meetings, you know what I mean? I'm not always out there. And people are taking pictures of me like it's me. But and other people are telling me, I saw the Wizard of Oz and I saw you in there. And I was like, no, I'm not in the fucking Wizard of Oz. And so I think we should look at some we should look at some videos and say our piece. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
We
Yes,
should
yes, I'm
debunk
setting
some of
that up.
this bullshit.
Let's debunk some of this bullshit. Let's watch some videos. And let's see what you think.
On your end, you should have a window to click on so you can hear the video.
I'm watching it.
So
This is why he's the. Damn it! I couldn't come up with something on the fly. The Vampooser Supreme. You know what I'm saying?
Please do not call me. Please do not call me a vampooser. Please refrain from calling me a vampooser, dude. Please. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
I almost spit michelada all over my microphone.
Thank you, Apex TV, for
Good to
this
meet you
clip.
guys. Good to meet you guys.
We're gonna play some of these with sound, but let's start with this one. This is apparently vampire evidence. Let's see what
I'm
we
talking
think.
about my exposure in the
A
chat.
man with no reflection. This CCTV in Savannah captures a man in black passing in front of a mirror, except he has no reflection. In keeping
Whoa.
with vampire tradition,
Alright.
this is a telltale sign that the man just might be a vampire.
Look at him.
Okay,
too.
what do we think? What do we think?
Okay. No, I was going to ask you that.
So I'm
Jakula,
Yeah, you're the
because
vampire here.
right?
I'm confused. Are we talking about what's his name? Count Jacobulia? Jacobulia?
Count Jacus.
Okay, Jacus.
It's Count Jakula. Thank you,
Jacula.
Count Jakula.
Are we talking about the Vampooser Jacula, or are we talking about Esteban, the Catalonian invisible tear?
No, I believe this is supposed to be proof of a vampire.
This is
I
vampire.
see it. Okay.
I bet this one's on his way to an orgy.
Could be,
To
probably.
be honest.
Probably. I don't think this is a Mormon vampire, but to me, this is how it be, right here.
Right here.
This how it be.
Whoa.
See that?
Is he a vampire? Is that a vampire?
I'm gonna say this is conclusive evidence.
Wait. Esteban, is your producer in this video? I see this random hand come out. Wait, go back.
Wait, where's the hand?
Just
Oh shit!
your producer is there. He's there again.
It's
Look at that. The producer is there. Sorry.
Are you done?
I'm done. I thought it was funnier.
Let's
bit than it was,
let's
so
do
I'm
the next
sorry.
one.
Two friends hiking in the woods while talking.
This
He's
one
not
we
having
don't.
it.
This one we don't need the commentary from the person. Let's see.
Wait, I don't need the audio.
Or maybe we do.
See what can only be described as a vampire in real life. A thin,
What?
pale man with pointing teeth resembling Count Orlok.
Oh.
Nosferatu crouches down merely feet
No.
away from the cameraman.
Do you
What?
crouch down?
When one
No.
Whoa.
No. No.
I don't feel like that's a vampire.
Do you know any? Do you know
No.
any? What do they call them when they're like the like eldritch vampires, or like what are they called? Like the.
I call it
the-
fake.
Okay.
This is fake.
Real vampire,
Calling
because
it
vampires aren't sexy. They never were supposed to be. Say it.
You can't hear me.
Julia
Look at my
Roberts
mouse.
on Vampires?
Look, do you see
What's
this?
that?
Computer graphics. Computer
see.
graphics right here.
Yeah, it looks like the Outlast video game.
Yeah, they took
Kinda-
footage from the Outlast video game. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Let's watch the next one.
Nice. I like that though.
It is
That's
spooky.
fun.
I'll give it to them.
They run after.
This
They
video
run
shows
afterwards.
a vampire clad in black stalking through a room in a house merely inches away from a sleeping woman. Little is known about the aftermath of this.
Hold on, real quick. The commentators like, what is that accent? I almost feel like that's like a fake accent too. All right, let's
Like
continue.
he's trying to be a vamposer.
Yeah, like he's vampoosing right now. Let's continue.
Video.
He's
Nor do we
vampoosing.
know the family or if they are alright. What makes this creepy isn't the fact that the vampire is in the room.
They're not even trying. This is just a picture of nothing.
This is just a picture of a
What's going on
human.
here?
Yeah, this could be anyone wearing like a hoodie. What is this?
She's just creepy. I'm ready. I want to keep watching though. I'm enticed.
All right.
The fact that the vampire is in the room, it is the fact that there are people sleeping, unaware of the horror that lurks nearby.
All right.
Number 1, Vampire Grave. In
Whoa.
2014, a grave was uncovered by scientists that contained what they called a vampire grave. Inside
So-
the grave was a skeleton with a stake through where its heart would be.
So look, we all know this is fake. It's fake because vampires turn to dust when they're staked. Case in
Obviously.
point. Case in point.
Rest in peace, Spike. Am I right? You know what I'm saying?
What do you think? The video asks. Bullshit.
That's just somebody who like has some bad teeth.
I think that one guy though, who passed in front of the mirror, he was probably a vampire.
He may have been the
that
closest
was
one to
fake, too.
vampire. You're fake.
Me? You're fake. I see what you really look like. I fool everyone else, but you don't fool me.
Now this is NBC News footage, so we'll look at this for just a second, then discuss it, in case it must be edited out.
Whoa, he's so short. You know what I'm saying?
Mummy Miguel, what do you think of this?
That's real.
Okay,
But I mean, what if it
you know him?
I mean, no, I don't know him.
You don't know that one?
No.
He's a Las Vegas
I'm supposed
mummy.
to know, because I'm a mummy, I'm supposed to know everybody.
I don't know.
Get out of here, dude.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Is that mummy
No, I
racism?
don't know him.
Is it Tutankhamun that you don't know everybody?
Just saying, it's like going, oh, you speak Spanish? You know what this is.
Sometimes
Honest one.
sometimes that might be right.
Hey, you guys! I got a joke for you, and Mommy Miguel, feel free to add this to your set.
My repertoire, yeah, okay.
What do you call a mummy who rarely farts? Tutankhamun.
Oh, that's good. Did you just come up with that one?
I did. I gave up. Someone said Tutankhamun, and I had to fart. and it all
That is really good, actually. Good job.
I was the Tutankhamun. I said,
That should go on the internet.
Tutankhamun, you do not know each other.
that should be on the internet.
It's literally on the internet right now.
Okay, all right.
You have made it so.
Like literally.
That's awesome.
Did you Google it?
No, I did. I swear
No.
I didn't. It just came to mind. It just came to mind. But
He's got
I am
it.
Writing it in my. I am writing it in my notes app because I thought it was worthy of that. Anyway,
All right.
what's this? Invisible cloak? I'm so very excited about
Well,
this.
I keep
wanna see
cutting.
this.
I keep cutting away and then showing the B-roll. So
Mhm.
now they can see it. This one's for you. What's your name? Esteban? Wasn't it Esteban?
Esteban.
That's correct.
Esteban.
Isn't that correct? All right.
The Catalan space rift guy. Yeah.
Is this?
I don't know what you're saying, but okay.
Is this the
Catalan is a district of Spain that used to be Muslim, but then it was Spanish, and it's a weird language. It sounds kind of like French and Spanish together.
Is this the or is he using the epidermis for this? Let's see.
Let's see.
All right, where's the invisibility cloak? Let's see this.
It could be. There's an invisibility cloak called After Effects. That's pretty cool too.
I also have heard that this like the screen of green that could do things.
Oh, you don't
Really,
say.
a screen of green.
Well, look at this. This isn't compelling.
It seems like
I have to see all the way. He's taking his sweet ass time.
the FBI
This
is
is a minute,
flying overhead.
1 minute and 38-second video.
I'm enticed.
Oh, he's a litter bug.
Is Donald?
You know, I saw this on Harry Potter. You know,
This guy's name's
Mischief
Donald
managed.
Washington.
Mischief managed. Am I right?
Donald
Indeed.
Washington right here.
so what you have here is some clown with Adobe After Effects
That's what I'm saying.
and way too much time on his hands.
He says it's windy.
He
out there.
didn't put it on all the way ever, not once.
Ever. Well, not once. He never
just
went out.
fiddled with it the whole
And you
time.
notice how it's like darker when he puts it over it, right? The background.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
The shimmer looks kind of similar to your shimmer, I will say. Can you shimmer a little? Will you shimmy a little bit? Oh yeah, see, it reminds me of it a little bit.
Sort of, not really. It's a lot
Not
better.
really, to be honest.
It's kind of a
Yeah.
lot better. If I was to ask, if I was to.
But he's also outside.
Well, here's my question. Do you think they're using Invisible Man epidermis skin to make that?
Do you know, I never thought about that.
Oh, like maybe you found it somewhere. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Killed one of the invisible men. Killed him.
He found one of my compadres and brutally murdered him. Yes.
Yes.
And peeled off the
Kept
skin.
him alive.
That could be a case. Yeah. I'm gonna put out an APB on this motherfucker.
Motherfucker. 187 on a motherfucking
name is-
invisible man.
So I didn't realize Esteban was law enforcement.
That's Donald Washington, man. You can find him
We never asked his profession, in the invisible world.
That is true.
you can find him at
That's my job.
youtube.com/@Donald Washington.
I don't think
Nice.
we should do that. Don't promote that.
We doxed him pretty hard right there. That's all right.
Let's look at
He
some
doxed
werewolves.
himself.
That's true.
Some top 10 werewolves. Okay. No.
Well, one day in Brazil, after months of reported werewolf sightings.
Oh, Brazil, I've heard it's nice this time of year.
By surveillance camera in a guy's backyard. The guy is known
Aren't
in
you
his
like covered in
Brazilian
fur, bro? Isn't it hot?
It's hot, yeah.
the Pingu and
No.
Let's get an actual one here. Here we go. Because there's a lot of introduction there.
Why does he have a noose in his backyard?
It's kind of suspect, if you ask
It
me.
is pretty
I
sus.
feel like he's already sus.
Oh, that's a werebear, if anything.
Is that a fucking werewolf? The fuck?
It's a werebear.
Some bullshit. I don't really know. This is really bad
It just
footage.
looks like a bear. It just looks
So
like a
we're
bear.
saying it couldn't be a man walking on all fours, acting like he's some sort of animal.
They're trying to say
Or-
it's only a werewolf. Like this is irrefutable proof of a werewolf.
Miguel, that's called LSD.
I think it's a were swine. I think it's a were swine, maybe.
Why are they repeating it over and over again?
Look at his weird swine teeth. You know what I'm saying?
A man in a mask.
So this is another video.
It could easily just be like a guy in his own backyard.
I'm telling you,
I wasn't.
man in
It
a mask.
wasn't. I'll tell you this much. It wasn't me. That's for sure.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Oh, you were in that one
I do
movie,
believe,
right?
yeah.
Thank you.
Was
Okay,
it
what do we think?
No.
Ginger?
That was not me.
Ginger snaps?
Common misconception.
I don't know what
does
this
this
footage up is. Oh, he's in the tree. Look.
Whoa, it's a were monkey, motherfucker.
That's a were
I heard they
monkey.
made a song about you.
It's a lichen monkey.
It's called Little Lion Man.
Oh yeah. See, what does he want? He wants a heart or something? I don't remember.
Unlike any other animal, anytime.
I mean, you
Let's
wanna
check out
have
another
you
one.
wanna eat it.
Scared noises.
Yeah, I want to eat the heart.
The straw man wanted a brain. The tin man wanted a heart. The
Okay.
cowardly lion wanted courage.
Oh.
What do you think of this?
Courage is
Only I have fucking
a
HD
cowardly
cameras.
dog that I used to watch.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's good.
Is that
We have HD cameras and we can't fucking capture good footage.
That's my point. It's all bullshit. That's why I don't believe any of this.
Film, you can see something
But you're a
strange.
mummy, dude.
this footage is all really bad?
real.
He soon realizes the massive creature is heading right for
I'm real. Mummies are real. I mean, that's a thing.
Okay.
I've seen them.
I mean, you're actually the real one of all of us.
You are
Yes.
All right, we got some more footage.
breaking my brain right now.
What's happening here?
They're playing with like a
Werewolf follows
duck or something.
I hope she gets eaten.
Yeah, is there a werewolf? Is a werewolf gonna eat her? I'm so hungry.
I don't know.
So far, this is
Oh,
the
up
only
there
video in the day.
where they're blurring it.
So is this like a fast food advertisement for
Wait,
you?
what are they blurring?
Are you gonna enhance
I don't
on
know.
this, motherfuckers?
That's the werewolf. That's a werewolf. Look.
That is kind of a
okay.
werewolf.
Whoa, look it.
Well, I actually like that. That's fun.
That one was fun.
Convincing.
Agreed.
That's a good one.
That one was more fun. I like that one much
That was a
more.
good one.
All right, see, look. We got to zoom in on him.
Look,
Thanks, top10s.com.
why can't they ever get good footage?
That's kind of how I walk. See, like,
Here's another one.
her husband out on the lake. She then hears something and turns to the camera. Any documentaries rapid smish.
It's a good impression. I like it. I like your skulking.
That's like a moose or something, dude.
moose are fucking terrifying. I know lots of werewolves, and moose are fucking terrifying. I don't fuck with those things. I've never mutilated one of those. That's what I say.
Do you think
Yeah, you
they'll
need like a
mutilate you?
pack of werewolves to do that. Those things are.
Yeah, that thing will fucking spear you with his big antlers. Fucking
Okay, we're
terrifying.
gonna venture to other dark places in the world. We're starting with ghosts.
Oh yeah.
The first video in this week's scary compilation. Poltergeist is
The first video in this week. Look at that Punisher.
It sounds like
Punisher
that guy
logo.
might need a lozenge.
Yeah, that Punisher logo is real classy.
I have to start recording again. I know I just.
Oh, I saw Paranormal Activity 4 not too long ago.
Is that the marked ones? That's a good one. Do you see any ghosts? I don't see any ghosts.
I have not seen a ghost
I
yet.
have heard
Ah!
of ghosts.
What the fuck is that?
That's your fucking shadow, bro.
Did you see that?
Did you see that, bro?
Did you see
There
that?
was a shadow in the door that was created there.
Was that an invisible man or a ghost?
That's our ghost. That is not real.
Literally your shadow, bruv.
But that is his shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try another one.
Believe the following idea either is the video.
Here we go. What the fuck? That had to be Esteban.
You said. Oh, I almost threw up. You said. There it is. You said you play invisible soccer. Does anyone play invisible pool? Billiards?
That's my cousin. I have like 17 cousins. Sorry.
Sure.
That's my cousin Chester.
Chester.
Ah, Chester.
That's
Nice.
his favorite game to play.
On its own.
He has not had any tears, of course.
The smaller
Whoa.
Yeah,
He knows how to-
he has got a temper.
Okay, I see. Interesting.
Okay, let's do one more on this video.
I like it. Okay.
Last one was invisible, man. This.
Did you see it for a split?
I'm sorry.
There's gonna be a face. There's gonna be a face.
Oh.
shit.
Did I just see something? I did on my imagination.
You see that?
I don't know. Let's go.
I may have fucking saw it. I don't want to see it again.
Was that some tears? Was it tears?
Did you see it? For a split second, the face of someone
Ah.
or something can be seen peeking out from behind a door.
That's
staring
pretty
at
creepy.
Entire face, of course.
Pretty
you
creepy.
see it, but a split
That must have been a
second-
serious Taco Bell
That's
order.
the epidermis, not the epidermis, correct?
No,
Yes,
that's just
the
like
epidermis.
that's at least 3 Crunchwrap Supremes and a cheesy gordita crunch or cheesy
that was a
gordita.
butthole.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that was the butthole. That's what you're
And he
saying.
was,
Is the butthole.
that was a moon.
Okay, how about this classic footage?
Do
we think-
I can't see a full moon like that without going crazy?
Bong. Taco Bell sound. What do you think of this?
Oh yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. All these fuckers always keep trying to get me. You know what I mean?
What is with the blur around this thing?
Is that
it's pretty
you?
obvious.
Was that you?
No, I do walk that way when after I've had a few Slim Jims and I'm walking a little sluggish.
Is the blur the stench from the Slim Jim?
But I don't,
Heat rises.
I think that was my friend. I think that was my friend Biggie from he lives in Oric. But he does vacation in the Bahamas with Tupac Shakur and who's that guy in jail? Jeffrey Epstein. That's his name. Thank you. Go.
Oh no.
I thought you were talking about Diddy.
Oh no, he's still alive, unfortunately. But he's worse.
that's what you're talking about.
He's worse than all 3
That's
of
a
them.
different kind of freak. Different kind of freak.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Here we go. We got one last video here.
That's my friend Biggie in Oric, California. Go check it out.
I just found another compelling ghost video, so let's play it.
Paranormal activity caught on camera.
Got a 10 out of 10 from IGN.
I thought they only gave 7s.
This man lives with many strange happenings around him all the time, so he decided to capture much of it on video as proof of what is going on in his apartment. He lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in Tokyo and doesn't have any idea why it's happening to him.
Of course, it would be Tokyo.
Whoa! Whoa!
What's happening here?
How did they not break? You know what I'm saying? That's some strong porcelain.
That's true.
They were quite angry, it looks like.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
Just trying to skip around a little.
Oh,
Ah!
Oh, fuck.
oh, I see.
What do you guys think of that? Is that a mummy?
Nice. That's fun.
What is that?
Wait, that's not his girlfriend?
No! The girlfriend was
What
filming.
about the lady in the...
She was right
That's
there.
not his girlfriend either?
Oh, no!
I was pretty excited about it.
So we're saying like
man,
it's
right
supposed
there.
to be Sadako or something? Get the fuck out of here with this shit.
This is what happens in Japan, Miguel.
No, it
It
isn't.
was
This
stabbed
is-
you, apparently.
This is what happens in Japan, man.
Aware that she is dead. Perhaps she used to come at them.
All right, let's see this
Wow.
one. And then we'll skip to the number one.
In the middle of the road.
I don't think that last one was real.
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh, they just hit that man!
Yeah, you just hit him.
What the fuck?
But then there's no one.
Maybe it's one of Esteban's people.
Whoa.
saw
Oh, it could
them.
be.
What is the
Hit
height
and
of the
run,
car? It looks like
motherfucker.
a human
Yeah,
figure.
man, you guys just
Camera.
doxed yourself.
In Japan, there exists being called yokai. Many think encounters like these are when
All right, let's
What the fuck
do
was
one final one.
Nice.
This
Next year we should try and get a yokai on the cast.
Ooh, maybe.
Okay, a bunch of blurred faces.
Yeah, what?
there was a ghostly pale face.
Ah!
From the ceiling.
Oh, that's fun.
Face is
It's a
closed,
mask.
Yeah, I don't
with
like
no
that.
eyes and looks
I don't
a
like that.
giant baby.
No.
What
That's
would
pretty
you have
pretty
done if
gross.
you saw this?
Have you guys ever put ketchup on your face for longer than a little while before you wash it off? It gets really sticky.
I bet. His blood's pretty sticky too.
You wouldn't know anything about
I
that,
don't believe
though,
I
right?
have.
No,
It's blood on your
it's
face, right?
turning brown and crusting off, similar to blood.
I would
Yikes.
say blood does that as well.
Blood does
Gross.
it as well.
That's it. That's all we got.
That's
So
great.
do we think those
That
are
was
real?
Really good, guys. That
Were
was
those
really
real?
good, guys. Did you know also that that people actually, for some reason, I mean, I'm excited about it, but they wanted to talk to us about our existence and ask us questions. And
Oh,
like
okay.
we just said, we just debunked a bunch of things that weren't us. So we'll tell you some things maybe about who we really are, sort of thing. Sorry. I keep almost throwing up. It's fine. Shout out, throw those werewolf commands in the chat. So I've got some questions from the haunted mailbag, taken from people who wrote into us on the internets, asking about our existence and stuff. Whoa, your producer is handing you a cup. That's so nice. Mine won't do that. I have to hold my own. I have to hold my own cup. That's pretty cool.
My wrappings
They're
are
very
falling
kind,
apart.
but they get paid well.
That's all right. That's nice. That's good. Is there a union? Anyways, question one. Oh, this one's for me. It says for the Wolf Man. My name's actually Wolfric. I'm not a wolf man. I'm a lycanthrope, but my name's Wolfric. What is this? Do you get along with regular wolves? Do they treat you like a pack leader or a god or something? This is from Fiery Cinder. Do I get along with regular wolves? Here's the thing. On especially bright nights, I'll start howling. I'll hear other howls in the woods, but then I black out and I just wake up with mutilated cows and people in my little dungeon thing. So I don't know. I would hope so. I don't see a lot. No wolves have been bothering me on during the day or anything. But I'm usually too blacked. You know, it's like, have you ever been like 16 or 17 at a party and someone's like, hey, you should do a beer bong of this Steel Reserve, and then you do that, and then you don't remember how you got home? That's kind of what my nights are mostly like.
I heard Steel Reserve is kind of gross.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's kind of like animal mutilation. You know what I mean? It definitely would give you a few good tears. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, so this is why I'm in Lycanthropes Anonymous. So I'm working on it. Maybe I'll get along better with wolves in the future. Okay, this next one. That was a good question, Fiery Cinder. This next one is from Mochi Squeeze. And it says, can Count Jakula suck your blood if he saw you, Esteban?
This is a good question, of course.
So, like, if he could figure out where you were, would he? Would he be able to suck your blood?
I'd imagine I could if I could get through his epidermis. I don't know how strong is that epidermis.
It's fairly durable. It's kind of hard to tear, of course, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 7 times as durable as normal epidermis.
Dang.
Give or take.
Well, you're talking about tearing, but we're talking about piercing. You have piercing damage resistance?
May be able to. It would just be hard, and also our skin tastes gross, just so you know.
Ooh. I have to smell you. We'll report back if I can find him. Report back next year.
I don't know that. I mean, I don't smell anything right now, so I don't know. But I've never eaten one of you. I don't think.
We don't really smell, of course.
Yeah, sure.
We taste bad though, of course.
Okay, all right. Kind of like Nintendo Switch cartridges. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't put me in your mouth. It's big.
I mean, no one. I mean, you know, no one puts Count Jakula in their mouth either, right? Hey.
No! Fucking Mormon vampire. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not a Mormon vampire. They are.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
This is vampire bullshit.
This one is from Seth Green, 686. Yes, I'd like to ask the Strange apparition if they drink liquids, if we can see it go through their body, or if it disappears right into the invisible form. If so, what's the physics of that?
Assistant, please, and me a drink.
Wow, I'm not seeing any liquid. I'm not seeing any of the liquid.
Oh.
As you can see, it cloaks everything inside.
Wow.
The physics are fuck you.
Yeah, okay, nice. Nice. I thought that might be the answer. That's good.
We don't reveal
All right.
secrets.
Okay, all right, solid, yes. Okay, well, thank you for that, Seth Green 686. Is there 685 other Seth Greens? Okay, anywho.
Common misconception.
Common misconception. All right, this next one is from Red Nails Witch. Sorry. Listen, I've studied enough biochemistry to need an actual explanation as to why the hell is human blood the best option for you. I'm assuming he's talking about Count Jakula. Could be me. We're just animals. You can get anything you can get from humans from other living creatures, especially mammals. Are you sure it's not that you have enough variety? Have you tried sucking fish blood now and then? I'm assuming it's talking to you there, Count Jakula.
I mean, have you had a steak?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Yeah. Have you had pork?
Oh, yeah, I've killed several pigs.
It's a little different, right?
It is different.
You might like more than the other, right?
I had a steak last night. No joke. It was fucking delicious.
It didn't really answer the question, though.
I'm just saying, it is the best of all bloods. Human blood.
Okay, all right.
Come on.
With a little garlic.
Come on, garlic. Come on. Pork blood. Yeah. Human blood. Delicious.
Yeah, they ate shit. They ate shit. You know what I'm saying?
Also, the most dangerous game on the planet, and we can overpower them so easily. And then it tastes so sweet. And then
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
what
Pound it, brother. Pound it, brother. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah, they taste so fucking good.
Just saying, delicious.
Are you
Hell
talking
yeah.
about humans? Is that what's
Oh yeah, the most dangerous game. Okay, next question. 2 questions. Firstly, what was it like being a working mom at the time? And would you do it all over again? And what would you change? Second, what was the worst fight you ever had with my dad? Okay, so I think this is from a British person, and they thought that mummy was their mummy.
It was a mummy. Yeah. Misconception. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Another one.
We get that a lot. Those British people are strange.
Yeah, not the first time you've heard that, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So it turns out when you search for questions for mummies, it's all just mom questions. and
I didn't
so
really have a working mom at the time, so I probably should look into that.
Can mummy curse you?
You didn't get to meet any of your mummy lineage, I assume. They probably weren't buried in the same tomb. Yeah.
But the question is, would you do it all over again?
I see.
Yes, the answer is always yes.
So
Nice.
you'd get embalmed and become a mummy again?
Yes.
Okay.
I'd have all my organs taken out, and I'd be stuffed with all sorts of spices and other things.
Nice.
Dry me out.
Frankincense?
Myrrh.
Last. Oh, myrrh. Nice. You know what's interesting is that some mummies were around far before that Jesus guy that I heard about.
Oh yeah. No, he was a zombie though.
Oh yeah, you're right. He came back 3 days later.
He came back.
Came back. Well, maybe
Science
next
was
time.
crazy back then, eh?
Yeah, maybe next time we'll get Jesus and what was the other one? Shin Megami. No, not a Shin Megami. What do they call him?
What the fuck?
Shinigami?
No. In the video, they just talked about
Yokai?
it. Yokai. There it is.
Oh yeah, yokai.
So next time we have to have Jesus and a yokai on. Remind us next year, guys, in the chat.
What
I
that
could
are
probably
from?
get Jesus on here. He's a friend
Okay,
of mine.
that's okay. Fantastic. Okay, lastly, Ford Ferry Forever asks what.
I'm sorry, what kind of fucking name is that?
I don't know.
Don't be rude, Esteban. Don't be
I'm sorry, Fort Ferry.
Ford Ferry Forever asks, "What are all of your worst fears?" So we'll go around the table. I'm gonna start with this guy over here, the Jacobia chords.
Count Jakula. Jakula. Not Jakula, Jakula.
Count Jakula.
I mean, Jack and we're not jacking. We're not jacking. We're jaking. Okay, sunlight. Sunlight. Sunlight's scary.
Oh, sunlight. Yeah, word.
Scary for a vampire.
Word. Did you guys know I have a tattoo? You never really see it on camera.
Interesting. What is that?
It's two cities. It's New York and San Francisco. Anyways,
I gotta take a vampire piss. You guys keep going.
Okay, so it's sunlight. It's fantastic. Miguel, what? Yes. What is it?
Behold!
I was trying to think of Carmen Sandiego or whatever your name is. What is his name? Carmen Robinson.
Colin Robinson. Anyway, I'm Miguel Works. No, I would say moisture. I'm afraid of moisture. I don't want to rehydrate. I'll get all moldy.
I see. Yeah, mold. Yeah, mold's rough.
Yeah.
Stay away from Humboldt County, California. It's moldy as fuck over there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Okay, my worst fear is I haven't really thought about that much. I guess you guys so I don't actually know if eclipses help me or hurt me. I don't know if they breed like super werewolves or my greatest fear is the man behind the curtain, the Wizard of Oz. There it is.
Well, let me tell you. There's a man behind the tear.
Also, those flying monkeys are scary as fuck. They're pretty real.
They are scary fuckers.
They are scary. Okay, Esteban, what is your worst fear?
I would say, shit. Okay. Probably.
It's tough.
Bell.
It's a harder one.
Probably Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Yeah,
that was the worst thing I went through ever. You tear a few holes. You know.
Yeah. I mean, what is your favorite thing at Taco Bell, though, if you had to get it?
It's delicious, but it's also my worst.
Yeah, it's so good sometimes, especially late
so
at night.
And so bad. That's what makes it so terrifying. Is it's so good?
Hashtag fourth meal. Am I right?
Always.
Okay, fantastic. Well, those are all very. Go for it. Say.
You were saying what's the favorite one, right? Well, a Baja Blast, of course.
Oh, nice.
Baja nice and smooth.
Baja Blast.
And I'm sorry, I just saw in chat. Colin is exposing himself. Please let him know that's content for only mummies. That's so good. That's so good. Oh my god.
Oh, okay, but you never told us what your favorite was.
So I take a grilled cheese burrito and I wrap it 4 times in 4 other grilled cheese burritos.
Wow, holy shit.
That's quite a tear.
That's quite a tear. Oh man. All right. Well then, let's get to some indoor. Oh, he apparated into. He came back. Guys, the Slim Jims and the.
I have returned.
I'm snapping.
I have returned.
Do some Slim Jims and out of your pants.
And out of my pants. Well, mostly out of my shirt. Do you see this?
Out of your shirt. Yeah.
I see this. Yeah. Well, I did also have to unbutton the belt loop.
This blood is itching my
no
face.
one saw that on camera because that would get us banned from Twitch. Unless you pay us how many bits? What is it? 2,100 bits. If you got that.
It's a lot of bits.
Okay. Now it's time for endorsements. This is stuff that we like. Laugh carefully, says Cherry in the chat. This is stuff that we like. So tell us what you like, people. I'm gonna start with the person who didn't write it on the doc, Mummy Miguel.
Oh shit. Gonna be on the spot.
Come on, you got to know what a mummy likes.
Nice.
Bounty.
I actually do like Bounty, although sometimes I buy the generic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the generic.
Do you ever rip the toilet paper when you grab it? Because you got.
That's a good question we could ask everybody.
Yeah.
Are you a folder or a buncher of the toilet paper?
Folder or
Folder
buncher?
toilet paper?
I have a confession to make.
No.
I quite like the disposable wipes. We've had this discussion before.
Yes, you're not supposed to flush them.
That's bad.
Not very disposable.
That's
You're
bad.
the bane of the sanitation workers.
Well, like I said, when I
Clogging up the
move into
works.
my own house, I will stop using them. But for now, and I'll install a bidet. But for now, it's all good.
You're over here clogging up the works.
I'm a folder. I'm a folder more than a buncher.
Yeah, I like folding things.
I do believe I bunch. Probably.
Okay, nice.
This
Nice.
is
I bunch.
like
yeah.
I'm just imagining an
depends.
invisible man
Now,
wiping
Jacob,
their
are
ass.
you muted?
No, he's just very, very quiet.
Is he
Oh,
too
I've been
quiet?
muted
I
the whole
cannot
time.
hear.
I've been talking
I'm
the
just
whole
kidding.
time. You guys couldn't hear me.
No,
Yeah, I
didn't
know.
hear a thing.
Didn't hear that.
Folding. Continue.
Okay, so we're saying bounty for Mummy Miguel.
Bounty, yes, bounty.
Ah.
Thank you.
It's the cooker picker upper.
Fantastic. All right, Count Jacking it. Count Jacking it. What's your endorsement?
Count Jakula. Try human blood.
Jacking it.
Try out human blood instead of your wine. Tastes much better than Moscato.
Nice. You could put like some, it's like
Stella
the fall
Rosa.
season. You could put some cinnamon in there, maybe like some apples. Make a nice mulled human blood.
Yeah, don't do the Stella Rosa. Use human blood instead. Delicious.
I like that.
I'll have to take your word for it.
I like that. I like that. The thing, the commonality between vampires and lycanthropes is that we both like some good human blood. You know what I'm saying?
I hope I don't set off the smoke alarm again like last time.
Stupid human inventions.
I'm in the human house right now.
Esteban, what's your endorsement?
So I would like to endorse a good cleat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
I play soccer a lot, football. Of course, you need a good cleat. If you're going to hurt somebody and kick somebody in the nards, you may as well make it worth it and do some real damage. Of course.
Oh, that's nice. And then I bet you the actual spikes on the bottom could do some good tears.
I have retrieved a couple of Invisinards that way.
Nice. Nice. You gotta have spares, I would imagine.
Okay.
You can replace all the parts.
Invisinards.
Gave up halfway on that one.
He thought he was going to say
Invisinards? Really?
Invisinard. Invisinard might be the funniest thing I've heard in a long time.
Wouldn't they be in the epidermis and then like you take them out of the ball sack? And
No,
they
but
would
the
not be invisible because they have no epidermis.
Well, it's not like an actual human, dude. We're not just humans with invisibility, okay?
Okay, all right. Oh, I like those. Those are sick. Nice. All right. I love a good cleat.
Don't make sense, Invisible Man. I believe in science.
I believe in science.
Okay, and
Great job.
for my endorsement, great job. For my endorsement, I'm going to endorse the Warren Zevon song, Werewolves of London. It's a great song. You should listen to it. And every time it gets to the chorus, I can't but go, "How Werewolves of London." You know what I'm saying? It's really fun. So
the gate is doing you dirty, man.
Yeah, the whole time.
I hear and then it cuts off.
Every time that you've done wolf noises, your noise cancellation has cut it off. There you go.
Hey, would you look at that? We could have canceled that one.
See, that's the sound that we haven't heard the whole time.
Really? That's a shame because
It's sort of like
I've been doing it quite a bit.
yeah, and it's just really you being cut out. Like
We've heard some of it, okay? We've heard
just a lot of distortion. A lot of distortion.
I think he's mad, guys.
No, that's okay. But listen to that song. It's a great song. And pretty much all of Warren Zevon's stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's great. All right. That was a fucking great podcast, guys. I don't know. I don't know.
I also don't know if you don't know.
I don't know what everyone else says about monsters and podcasts, but I think that was fantastic. I'm the kid from the wild. Wow. Psych.
Wrong song.
Wrong song. Well, guys, this has been the Monster Squad. This has been the Monster Squad podcast. A terrifying and obscure podcast in which monsters invade a podcast studio and try and keep it together somehow for like 2 hours.
I can't handle it anymore. I need to do another tear.
Another tear. Oh man, he's doing another tear live on camera.
Hulk Hogan it.
This is
Oh no.
a lifetime event. This is a once in a. I'm gonna do a tear also.
I'm gonna do the opposite and put my hood on all the way, and then I'm gonna disappear.
It was me the entire time.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Here.
Behold!
On Neon Pocket Dimension. There's still ketchup all over my beard. It sucks.
I've just got to go rip off somebody's head now.
That was fun. that was good times, guys. I had a blast.